Adam, thank you very much. Pleased to welcome back Senator Jeff Merkley live in studio now. Senator, good to see you. How are you?
Great to be with you.
All right, so let me start with Southern Oregon's only gubernatorial debate coming up next week. What do you want to ask the candidates?
Well, absolutely about job creation. That is a driving factor in the success of families, and I think the economy is one in which many folks are finding that the only jobs they can get are part-time jobs or minimum wage jobs or jobs with no benefits or jobs that shift the schedule every couple days and they can't get a second job to complement it. The heart of the economy is a good living wage job, and that should be perhaps the most important issue to address.
A lot of debates happening. What did you think of last night's?
Yeah. Well, I must say I had hoped for a very capable policy debate, and it got a little more emotional and pointed, and I think off track a few times, and so I was a little bit disappointed in it.
Okay, does it matter, the VP debates? Do those matter?
Well, not a tremendous amount, but it affects things at the margin. People want to know that should something happen to the president, that you have a vice president who's able to step in immediately and take command. I know I know Tim Kaine well from the U.S. Senate. He's an enormously capable senator, a tremendous background as a governor, tremendous background in international affairs, and so I don't know Congressman Pence or Governor Pence so well, but certainly I think it's an important part of the conversation.
All right. You're now backing Hillary Clinton after endorsing Bernie Sanders in the primary. What should Hillary do to earn the votes of hesitant Bernie Sanders supporters?
Well, she has done a lot. She has taken key things that Bernie Sanders was fighting for and put them at the heart of her campaign. One of those is affordable college, debt-free college. And that is something that is so important for us now that we have a world knowledge economy where college is essential for a tremendous percentage of the jobs. We have to start viewing college much as we view public high school. That is something affordable, so it's a key investment in our children, and those children, by utilizing those skills, are going to contribute to our economy. She's also willing to take on money in campaigns, which is something that is corrupting our We the People Constitution and turning it into a We the Powerful and Privileged system of government. That's not the way it was designed, and that's not what we want as Americans. And she's willing to take on the challenge we face with global warming. So those are just some examples of where she has embraced many of the things that Bernie was fighting for.
Is there anything she's left out that you wish she would take on?
Well, I think those are pretty much the key pieces.
Okay. If you were running her campaign these last 5 weeks, there's a lot happening. Is there any changes you would make, or is there something you would push her to maybe talk more about?
Well, I do think that she needs to continue to come back, just as we were talking about debates here in Oregon, that the jobs are at the heart of it. Living wage jobs. That's what people want to understand in terms of the future of our economy and the success of our families.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Much more with Senator Merkley in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5 again. We're here live with Senator Jeff Merkley. Senator, you were at the opening of the Crater Lake Klamath Regional Airport today. Very exciting moment. How was Oregon's delegation able to make this happen?
Let me tell you, it was so terrific to see that plane on the tarmac, knowing that this is a vital service for the success of Klamath Falls and for the region. I mean, today in today's economy, if you don't have an interstate, you have to have other major connections, and without plane service, you're really in trouble. So this is wonderful. We did it through enormous pressure on TSA. But when they didn't come forth, we put together a bill, teamed up with Senator Wyden, teamed up with Congressman Walden. It was bipartisan, it was bicameral. We got it passed in the House, we got it passed in the Senate, and then the TSA said, okay, we're there. We'll come and make this happen. And we made it really the policy that will help small cities across our nation have that vital link.
And you were in Portland this morning when that first flight came in. You got to come back on the return flight.
Absolutely.
What was it like? Were there a lot of smiling faces there?
There were so many smiling faces. There were city commissioners, county commissioners. The mayor of Klamath has been a terrific partner in this. John, the airport director, he helped mobilize the movement on the ground, including reaching out to other airports around the country. While the congressional delegation was working the inside of the building, I was able to get the Texas senator and the Wyoming senators and the Kansas senators on board because they had similar issues. And so we really, it was a perfect example of teamwork from the grassroots up to the congressional representatives.
Well, it's excellent to see that in Washington and for our own residents to benefit. Good to see you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.